Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's non-conference action between the visiting United South Central Rebels and the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. Tonight's NFHS broadcast is brought to you by the Janesville Tire Service, Automobile, Agriculture, and Commercial. Please contact Paul Beckstrand, 507-234-2234. The Rebels coming in tonight 2-18 on the season, fresh off a loss last night against Blue Earth area. And the Bulldogs of Janesville Waldorf Pemberton had a disappointing 25-point defeat on last night. Was that, David? Or was that Saturday? Saturday at the Valley Conference Showcase, losing 80-55 to Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial. So both teams looking to rebound tonight. One night before Valentine's Day. This is Jay Semry alongside David Holm once again. And you know what? We're getting down to the end of the season here. We're starting to look at section matchups, and we'll probably talk about those a little later in the telecast. We are 8 minutes away from starting lineups. A lot of fun planned tonight. One thing worth noting, rosters have expanded, and some new Bulldogs are up on varsity right now, and they are as follows. Number 0, Samantha Waking, the 5'7" 8th grader. Let's see, Brianna Slaughter, the 5'9" sophomore. Abby Fiesel, the 5'8" 8th grader. And I thought there was going to be another 8th grader up. I thought Dimmler was going to be up, but that is not the case. So they called up Slaughter, Fiesel, and Weeking. I don't know if they'll get some playing time tonight, David, but it is a possibility. Sometimes when you're playing a team 2-18, and, you know, let's face it, we're coming in tonight with 5 wins. Maybe it's time to give some people a look.
Yeah, and, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Injury-wise or just you know, grades. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? And I feel like Lincoln, Coach Olson, really does think he has a chance to win a playoff game here.
Oh, yeah.
Right now we're sitting at a 7 seed, and Nicollet Loyola is looking to get that too. And we only lost by 10 to them early in the year, so
they're beatable, no doubt about it. And
yeah, you never know. So.
And that would be a good momentum move going into next season. I mean,
boy, yeah.
I think anyone with a logical mind knew that this wasn't the year for the big run. And truthfully, next year, we'll see what happens next year, too. There's a lot of youth on this team. Next year, there'll only be one senior in Alexia King. So a lot of youth. And, you know, David, with 3 call-ups, 2 of those 3 8th graders. So it's... Yep. They're only getting younger. They're only getting younger. But thank you so much for joining us tonight. 6 minutes to go until starting lineups are read off. We're going to go to our local sponsors at this time. We'll see you in about 5 minutes.
I didn't know that. Yeah, so. Yeah, I don't know why.
Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's non-conference matchup between the visiting United South Central Rebels and your very own Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. This game is being played at the Roosevelt Minnesota All right, we're live. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, you got that? That's yours? You want that? All right, I'll take that.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. There we go.
I was so confused.
All right. We're off and ready here.
Oh, it's a little,
Fresh 18 on the clock.
a little crooked here, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
There we go.
I don't know. It looks crooked up here.
There's been a lot of bumps to this table probably over the
know,
season.
In disgust or in
Yeah. Well, two
joyfulness?
consecutive weekends there's been wrestling here. So
those wrestlers.
maybe there was a body slam or two on this table.
Yeah,
They were thinking this was WWE or something.
I don't know how to kind of straighten that out.
You know, I think it looks all right.
Yeah, you know.
And if people don't like it, too bad. Come to the game live then.
All right.
All right, we're off and running here. Rebels control the tip.
2-3 zone.
Hannah Olsen with the ball. Now, it might be confusing to some of you JWP fans because we had a Hannah Olsen here a couple seasons ago. She was a very accomplished player. Kicks it out to Dilla. Tight defense, stolen away by Olsen. Heading the other way is Johnson.
Oh, they trap corners.
There you go. That's allowed in varsity.
Yes, that is.
The joke is that David and I are both the junior high girls coaches, and there's different rules everywhere we go. And a couple weeks ago, there was a rule you couldn't trap. No
Which
trapping
is
allowed, even in 8th grade.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
And I think it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Gets it into Cords. Cords, the senior, getting the start tonight.
Corner.
There it is. Johnson for three. It's off. Kroll the rebound and the putback.
Awesome.
There you go. There's the senior putting him in for two. 2-3 zone, as David mentioned, being used by the Bulldogs. Oh, that's what you're looking for.
Length.
Get that deflection. Then sometimes the second layer can pick up the pieces. Now you got to recover. They do quickly. Rebels passing it around. Down low to Dilla, the freshman.
Nice. Huh?
Dilla's got some size for a freshman. 5'11", and looks like she's been hitting the weight room a little bit. Only a freshman. In earlier action tonight, the 7th grade JWP girls beat the USC Rebels 45-2. And the 8th grade girls won, I believe, 38-23? 25. They snuck one by us at the end, huh? No.
Yeah, they actually did.
Yeah, but it was two very good games, and we're looking forward to halftime. The 7th and 8th grade teams will be honored at halftime for their Valley Conference titles, and we're looking forward to that. And
Nice.
Drops in.
Shooters roll.
Is that what they call the teardrop shot? Where it just kind of just drops like a teardrop into the hoop?
No, that's a floater.
That's a floater.
Well, like the shot or like.
Yeah, just how the action of how it went in.
Oh no.
All right, okay.
If you shoot it like that, that's a floater.
Then okay.
If it comes off the rim, I don't really know what you call that.
We'll have to name it. Oh, stolen away there by Pijik. Pijik, a senior, one of two seniors on this Rebels ball club.
Both start.
Yes, Schultz.
Also was a steal.
Yeah. Kendra Schultz, if I recall, is a very accomplished athlete as well. Schultz, number 12.
Volleyball or track?
Volleyball, I believe.
Okay.
6-0, early lead for the Bulldogs. And that's music to the ears of the Bulldog fans after the LCWM game.
Yeah, and you know, I'm sure that was just an effort thing. Yeah, you know, because LCWM wasn't much better than us, but.
Oh, you could see that one from up here. And David knows this because he saw me talking to her, but obviously Sam Gruss is on the coaching staff this year. And I always reference this. 5 years ago, the greatest game I ever saw, the Bulldogs were behind at one point by 35, 36, 37 points. They got it within 2 at the end. I asked Sam about it. She said, I don't remember that too much. So, but it was a great game, and Sam Gruss, obviously one of the most decorated players in JWP Bulldog history. She was a big part of that comeback. King coming in for Kroll. King, the 6-footer, tallest girl on the JWP team. Boy, I almost would have bumped that off of King.
Yeah.
And Schultz, it's off the bottom of the rim, and we're heading the other way here. Olsen to Zimke. Zimke fakes. Floater pass over to Olsen. Johnson in the corner. Can't find anything. Oh, I thought maybe Schultz could have jumped on that maybe. Cords the long 2. It's up, it's in. Nothing but the bottom of the cup. 8-0 run to start the game for the Bulldogs. And there's not a bad crowd here, but I'm looking at the fans, and a lot of them are junior high parents. watching the, waiting for.
Yeah, sticking around.
Hopefully they stay the whole game. Hopefully they stay the whole game. And Olsen, Cords might have been open. There's Johnson. McKenna and Zimke to Cords. Cords the 2. It's going to be long. I think that's off of Johnson.
Yeah.
It is. Boy, that young boy in the Where's Waldo shirt almost got knocked over. Boy, you see that? He almost got almost was reminiscent of the scene from Lion King.
Oh boy.
When Mufasa gets taken out.
Oh no. You know, I've never actually watched Lion King.
Oh man, well.
Never seen it.
I remember seeing it in the movie theater.
Oh,
that was in '94. Of course.
Wow.
You were not even alive yet.
No.
Born in '98,
Mm-hmm.
so.
No, I don't know. I wasn't into Disney growing up.
So believe it or not, folks, the gentleman beside me is a sophomore in college, and he was not born until 1998. And I'm sure a lot of people at home are throwing things at their monitors as we speak. Timeout called.
Absolute chaos.
Timeout called. We want to talk about some of the upcoming home games. Well, this is it. This is the last one. So.
Yeah, we're not going to get a home playoff game.
And we're not going to get a home playoff game. So this is the final one for Brielle Cords and Tyler Kroll and David. They were the first year I coached. They were 7th graders.
Okay.
And we went 2-16 that year. And
one of your wins was
one of the wins was against USC. The other one was against Medford. And boy, we took a lot on the chin that year. The next year we went 11-13 though. So they improved. And Tyler and Brielle always had a great attitude, even when we were down by 30. And their grit and perseverance is why they're here today. I started when I had that 7th grade team. I had 14 players. Two are left. Wow. And there they are, Brielle Cords and Tyler Kroll. 2 seniors at JWP. And I believe Brielle Cords was the XL Award winner for JWP last year. And Tyler Kroll, one of the nicest young ladies you'll meet. We're out of the timeout here. Rebels talking thing over. 8-0 our score with a little over 13 to go in the half. To Schultz. Oh, whoa. Yeah, no shot. Foul. Blue 42, that's going to be on King. And coming in for the Rebels is Lauren Hagenson, the 5'10 sophomore. Whoa, Nelly, watch out there. Boy, if that young lady wasn't watching the ball, she could have been
I don't think
concussed.
She was. I don't think she was. I think she got lucky.
Could have been concussed. That was a fastball. I'd like to see Nolan Ryan take a basketball with 2 hands and throw it. See if he could throw it faster than that. I don't know. Big rebound by King. Kicks it back out to Zimke. Zimke over to Johnson. Johnson fakes. Tight defense by the Rebels. Kicks it out to Zimke. Zimke over to Olsen. Olsen for 3. It's off. Doesn't graze the rim.
Her feet looked off. I think her feet were way too close together.
Yeah, it was kind of a forced maybe. A little forced there. Oof. And Olsen the ball. And Zimke, tight defense. She's in the danger zone.
Oh, no.
Oh, got to use it. And they couldn't get it to Hagenson.
Good job,
Hagenson has a bandage on her wrist, possibly nursing an injury from a previous game.
Must be a wrist or thumb.
Yeah. And I believe it was Pizjik has a shoulder wrap on. So, although, David, that's becoming more common where you see the shoulder wraps and the...
Oh, like the rock tape?
The paper. Yeah, the tape, excuse me.
It's called rock tape. And what it does is it's like icy hot.
Okay.
But it goes by like 2-hour intervals or something like that. And you can shower with it. You can.
Oh, that's advanced.
It lasts for like 2 weeks. It's really nice. And if you sprain your ankle or something, you put that kind of around the ankle, and that it really helps.
So you've used it.
Oh yeah.
Rock tape.
Rock tape.
There you go.
And I'm sure there's other. Once the technology got out, there were there's other brands.
Oh, I'm sure.
But, that's what they called it. No, I used it for my rotator cuff injury.
Okay.
I sprained my ankle 3 or 4 times in high school.
Man alive.
Used it for that. And it helps with like shin splints and.
The Rebels are on the board. They cracked the ice with 11:49 to go in the first half. And Hagenson's second one grazes the front iron, and Zimke heading the other way. Over to Gruss. Gruss the long 2. It's off. Big rebound by John. Oh, I thought it. For a second, I thought it was a clean block, but not the call. And the referee beside me shaking his head, no way. So he knows better than I. Not on the backside. And Johnson will head to the line for a pair. That was the first team foul for the Rebels. And obviously that would mean the first for Hagenson. Free throw is off. Gets a high five from Walls and a high five from King. And hopefully that motivates her to make the second. It doesn't. And she's off.
Oh,
but the rebound by Walls.
Nice.
Oh, no, couldn't finish. Jump ball. And, I was saying that Brielle and Tyler Kroll were the only ones left from that 7th grade team I coached. Well, then when Brielle and Tyler were 8th graders, the only one left off that 7th grade team upcoming the next year was King.
Oh, really?
So we only had 6. It's off. Over to Johnson. And Gruss over to Zimke. Cross-court pass to Gruss. Gruss over, faster than we can call it here.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
But couldn't make that last one and get it into Walls. Timeout called by the Rebels. That's their second of the half. And we're going to talk about some of our local sponsors here. Once again, the sponsors keep the NFHS costs down, and they are proud supporters of JWP Athletics. So certainly when you're in town and in the surrounding areas, please certainly consider going to these businesses and establishments. Well, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, folks, but it's not too late to get your sweetheart that last-minute Valentine's Day gift. And you know what I'm talking about. You got to go to Ginger P Designs. I'm talking modern, fresh paper goods. The website, www.gingerpdesigns.com, or don't be afraid to stop in at the shop. It's the one with the big pink door. You can't miss it. Run by a JWP alum. Once again, that's Ginger P Designs and gingerpdesigns.com. Coming out of the timeout here, 8-1 our score with 10:35 to go in the first half. Bulldogs off to a big, I guess a big lead but it's still very early. It's only 7 points, but anytime you have 8 times more points than the other team, it's a good feeling. Jump ball is the call.
Yeah, I suppose that math is right.
And we're heading to the Bulldogs this time. And Olsen will inbound to Zimke. Both Olsen and Zimke have a father as a coach on this team.
Mm-hmm.
And Gruss has a sister.
Yeah.
And if Cords is in there, her dad is the volunteer coach on the bench. Oh,
I didn't know that. Nice.
Oh, nothing but net there. But for the record, David nor I are related to anybody on the team. Mm-hmm. So we're...
yeah, on the junior high or the...
Yeah, on the junior high or varsity.
Yeah, I'm not totally new down here.
Yeah. Down low, that's Dilla blocked. Oh, not blocked by King. And you can hear the no's and the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. But whether they like it or not, Dilla's heading the line for a pair. That was the 5th team foul by the Bulldogs. Oh, wait, they called it on 20. They called that on Zimke. I thought.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I mean, that wasn't on King?
That wasn't on King.
Okay.
So we got Wheelock coming in.
Wheelock
King
coming.
had a block.
Yeah, okay.
King must have got fouled.
Must have been, yep. Free throw is up. I thought Hagenson entered the lane a little quickly there, but not the case. Free throw is up and in. 2-11 our score. Wheelock, who freshly entered the contest. Whoa, three-pointer is up. Oh!
That's 2 in a row.
There you go, and you can see the threes from the crowd. They're getting, they're enjoying that. David, I was looking for somebody starting the cereal thing there. I didn't see it, though.
No, not the cereal.
The warming up?
The cereal is for when you're, when you got like a good dunk or a,
Okay.
you know,
So
a strong play.
So you wouldn't use the cereal for the three?
No, I would
Okay.
use the stirring up the pot.
Stirring up the pot. All right,
Right.
that sounds good. Sounds good.
You know, heating up the pasta. I don't know, whatever you're cooking.
A lot of people at home are probably just muted us and said this ain't no good, and said we'll just watch the video screen.
I feel like they did that a long time ago.
They hopefully not. Hopefully not. We appreciate all of you watching all throughout the season. Hagenson's free throw is up and in. And I know sometimes with, when you're 5 and 16 and you're playing a 2 and 18 team, you might say, hey, we'll sit this one out. But this is the last home game. This is our final NFHS broadcast of the year for the girls. And we appreciate being in your homes or wherever you may be watching us all throughout the season. I know of a couple truck drivers who have this on their cell phones, and they listen to the audio as they are making the late night move. Stolen away by the Rebels.
Take it. Oh. Ooh.
Jump ball the call. But I know a lot of grandparents watching in the Arizona and Florida areas, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Enjoying the weather.
Yeah, probably. But from Honolulu to Hong Kong, you can watch this one anywhere in the world with an NFHS subscription. Hagenson's her putback is up and in, cuts the deficit to 8. And the Rebels gaining a little momentum. David, what do you think?
Well, I mean, they've done a good job of
Stolen away.
knowing to go inside on the zone. Where,
Yep.
We've taken a lot of outside shots. We've happened to make them, and that's really the difference, I think, right now. But they really they're attacking inside.
That's going to be on Hagenson.
They're basically playing like two centers out there.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, 5'11", 5'10".
And then we have not seen Izzy O'Rourke.
Nope.
She's a 6-footer, only a freshman.
Okay.
And Kendra Schultz is listed at 6 feet tall as well. USC traditionally has always had height. Always. It wasn't that long ago they had both a 6'2" and a 6'3" girl on the same starting lineup. And I think they had a couple 6-footers coming off the bench. Oh, errant pass there by Kroll.
Right idea, but
Oh, and then
no.
Olsen coming down with the Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop right on the throat of Olsen. Snap into a Slim Jim on that one.
Oh, boy.
Boom.
And wow, they're already in the bonus.
I can't believe. Wow, you're right. That's the 7th foul of the half already for the Bulldogs. 1-1 from this point forward.
Barely played 10 minutes.
Free throw is up. It's off. And Walls comes away with it. 14-6 our score.
Good push. Good push.
And I want to say Olsen, does she have most of those points, David?
Yeah, she has 2 threes.
That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul.
She's made 1 jumper. So she's at least got 8.
I can see Olsen, and I can see her as a 7th grader coming down and trying to draw that foul. That was she got to the free throw line a lot as a 7th grader, and that was her move, is drive in and wait for the defender to do something and and let's be honest here, sometimes oversell how much contact there was, but
Always.
She's at the line now, and she just got another point for her team. 15-6 our score. And with that free throw, it's a double-digit lead for the Bulldogs, 16-6, with 7:25 to go in this first half. Passes it out to Redmond, who has just entered the contest.
Nice. Spacing.
Olsen for two.
I don't know
Didn't
why
really
she's
set
about
that one, David. I don't know.
Well, first of all, Zimke was running right behind Olsen. You know, that's
You got to space it out,
yeah.
yep. And, you know, that's something we talk to our 7th and 8th graders about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Zimke should have got a layup there, but
Holy, that looked like an Ernie Shavers uppercut, that pass. Boom. That was,
another great analogy.
yeah, that was a bullet pass from 1 foot away.
And well, they're shooting free throws again.
And Dilla at the line here. Yeah, so I suppose 1-1. Oh, ho, ho. She'll get that one again.
I was gonna say,
At first,
I was like, wait, they're not gonna call it.
wait, what's? Are they saying that the Rebels entered first?
Then they would have knocked it dead right away.
I don't know. What's the?
Wow.
White crosses the line, it's dead right away.
Okay, so she should have even been able to shoot.
Right.
So should have blown it right away. Yep.
Okay.
I think one referee might have thought it was the Bulldog who entered first. I don't know.
I think it was pretty clear who entered first.
Enough said. And no. Oh boy.
And they're gonna shoot again.
Boy. This could end up being a long 6 minutes and 30 seconds the way we're heading.
Oh yeah, they can get right back into this game.
Might give me time to look at what I'm supposed to say at halftime. I'm going to sneak around you again here.
Go for it.
There we go. Keep that handy. Free throw is off.
Yep.
Yeah, we have medals and we have a trophy display. We have a lot planned for the 3.5, 4 minutes of time for halftime. There is half-court shooting. So maybe we'll have to be on one half and the half-court shooter's on the other.
Back to it.
Oh, and
Oh my gosh! How do you not get?
Oh,
a layup
boy.
out of that?
sloppy. Oh, that was almost it too. What is going on here?
And you got to get a layup off of that. 3-on-2.
Gruss coming back in favor of Zimke. There it is. Oh, I thought Gruss had a play on that one. Nice to see Amanda Sack on the bench tonight. She, of course, separated her shoulder. Second practice of the season.
Okay.
She was possibly going to be a starter this year for the Bulldogs, and she separated her shoulder last year. So she's missed basically 2 seasons straight.
That's
So the
terrible.
last time she played was as an 8th grader when she was on my team. That seems like a long time ago now.
Oof. Ooh.
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
Oh no.
And you know what? When you get bopped in the nose, I don't care who bops you. You have the fight or flight response. The fight response comes in. Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah.
Another foul. Another.
And
free
55. Excuse me.
throw. Double bonus.
Pijik's getting a little fired up out there. She's been getting some rough turnbuckle treatment by the Bulldogs. Boy, how many more pro wrestling analogies can I come up with tonight? I don't know.
I've been.
We'll see how many more I can come up with.
Timeout.
Timeout. And on the floor, and we're going to go to some of our local sponsors here. And we'd like to talk about AA King Construction, roofing, siding, windows, and remodeling. Please contact Aaron King at 507-231-4648. MCM, McPherson Crop Management, Agronomy, Technology, and Data Management Services since 1993. They're located on East 1st Street, Janesville, Minnesota, 507-234-2224. Hardware Hank, the Janesville Hardware Shop. there's a lot more going for you at Hank Hardware Hank. It was on the cover of the Free Press yesterday, but Wisties Meat Market will be making its big comeback, I would say, within the next few months. That when they reopen, you know it's going to be a big rush to get the steaks and to get all the good treats that we've been missing out on since the big fire. So support Wisties Meat Market when it reopens. They have a lot of good stuff. And I think do we have free throws coming? Yep. A double bonus now, so 2 free throws. And that's going to be Pijik at the line. Sorry if I coughed on you.
No big deal.
When I was alone, I could cough wherever I wanted to. I didn't have to. So, now. Free throw up and in, and then the second one is up and in as well for Pijik. 16-8. Gets it to Cords. Cords faces up. And one, you're right. Not talking about the shoe company. She's heading the line for the three-point play.
For sure.
Foul was on Dilla. That is the team 4th or 5th. Well, they said 30, but they have it marked on Schultz. Maybe it was on Schultz.
Oof.
How can it be marked on Schultz? She's not even in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Is 12 out? 12's not out there. I don't know.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
Oh, there's a foul. Come on.
For White? 12's out there?
Oh.
That's a foul.
Oh, for White? No,
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
I was thinking of Waltz.
Yeah, Walls is in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
but this was on the.
Walls, yeah.
Oh, was it on the Bulldogs?
No.
No, it was. Yeah, it was the. Yeah, it was. No, it was.
They outscored. It can't be on the
No, yeah, you're right.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
blue shooting. What color is it on?
Yeah.
Blue shooting, Sarah, so it's got to be not blue. Pick a color, Sarah.
Foul was on Pijik. That was the 5th team foul. And that one is on the board. Oh, risky pass there, and that's youth. She won't make that pass as a junior.
Oh, you
Well, she made up for it.
Chart. I don't know why
Yeah, I.
the chart. See?
Yeah,
Where was the chart?
Sit down, USC. See?
boy. Oh boy.
I knew that was coming.
I mean,
I knew that was coming.
I agree with
Boy,
USC. I don't know what that call was. That was terrible. Wow.
Oh my goodness, it's getting sloppy out there.
I definitely thought that was not a charge.
There you go. Boy, they're still barking. Well, there you go.
All right. Give it to her. Post up.
Nice, a nice move there. And Dilla with the putback, and it's in. Under 4 minutes, and boy, the USC fans are firing up now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sometimes a call going the wrong way gets the fan base going.
Can help you, too.
Cruz for 3. It's off. Rebound by O'Rourke, who has entered. O'Rourke is a freshman. Wow.
My God.
Wow.
Huh.
They have size.
Wow. That was the size you were talking about
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah. She's a
Where'd it
freshman.
go? Wasn't on the junior high team, but it's
Yeah.
in the freshman class.
And it's going to go to the Bulldogs. Always have tall girls. They did not on the junior high, though. And, their 7th grade team they were learning. Let's face it, they were learning.
Yeah.
Their 8th grade team put up a little bit more of a fight. It was close in the first half. And, in those junior high games, sometimes it's tough to get up for a game when you just see your teammates win 45-2. Sometimes when you play second, it's more difficult, I think,
Yeah, definitely.
for the players because they get out of whack or they overthink things. But Olsen at the line here. Free throw up and in. She'll get a second.
Low scoring.
19 to 10 our score. If Olsen makes this, she'll double. Yep, it's now 10 to 20. So if the Bulldogs always stay a multiple ahead of the Rebels, well, they'll be in good shape. I guess that's the dream. Whoa. Boy. That's Redmond. Yeah, she's only a freshman. A lot of freshmen on this Rebels team.
I think JWP is at like 13, 14 fouls.
Gotta be. Well, we've been on the double bonus for about 4 fouls now. Yeah, ooh, it rattles off.
Half of USC's points have been from the line too, I'm sure.
There you go.
They've only gotten a couple layups.
Hey, David, why don't you take those plaques out of their cases? They're about ready to make their debut. And free throw is in.
Oh boy.
I suppose someone's got to do the camera. I didn't think that far ahead. Next time out, there'll be a foul again. Wheelock, nice shot by Wheelock over the outstretched reach of Hageson.
I shall multitask. There we go.
Nice ball fake there by Redmond, but nobody there. To Baird. Whoa, tried to split him, and she traveled. Tried to split the defenders there, which is textbook, but she got tripped up. Lydia Hernandez coming in for the Rebels for the first time. Boy, there's one. There's one.
Great.
Yeah, I know they're not one of our sponsors, but I'm going to say that DNS Trophy in Fairmont, they do a great job for all the Valley Conference trophies. It became a pass.
Yep.
It became a pass, and Walls will be heading to the line. And the unveiling of the second.
It's almost like there wasn't
Yeah.
a clear plastic.
Rebound, Hagenson. And Redmond will take it across the court for the Rebels. 22-11 our score.
Corner. Ooh.
Tipped away by Gruss.
I'll come down and give you a hug. I got my hands in my pocket.
Oh, tipped away by Zimke and nearly hit Sack on the bench. And she only has one good arm to deflect the...
Yeah, to protect yourself.
Redmond the ball. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go in this first half. Textbook defense there by Zimke.
Yeah, perfect.
To Hernandez. Oh,
good
too
hands.
telegraphed of a pass that time. Down to Wheelock. Body foul. There they are.
Put this somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we'll...
Because I can
there, yeah, you got that one.
And then I'll get the...
And then the medals.
That's
and then
it.
that one standalone one was just from the Triton tournament, so you can just leave that one in there for now.
Okay. Sounds good.
That'll go in the case.
Yep.
And you can see on the back, David, some are inscribed 7th grade, some are inscribed 8th grade.
I'll figure it out.
All right, up and in. And we'll have to have the camera on where we're about to be during halftime.
We're thinking center court?
I'm thinking center court.
I'll, ooh.
It's off.
Oh
Or maybe somewhere off so the half-court shooters can still shoot. And it's back to Redmond. Whoops, I'm going to hide the clock here. There's under a minute to go. Rebels not in a hurry. Bounce pass O'Rourke for 2. It's off.
Swing it. Short.
Way short.
$41.1. And then, Coach, I'll just need to look at your plaque when I read off the 8th grade.
Yes.
Yep. Blocked, and that's going to be actually going to be a foul. Boy, Reagan, you cut it kind of close here, Reagan
Oh.
Barron. Oh, my goodness.
And she's got food.
Yeah, that is Reagan.
Yeah. How do you have? I thought they were all behind the bench. I guess Reagan plays by the Outlaws code, I guess.
Well, she's the one Trinity girl.
Yeah,
so.
she is the one. Yeah. This year Trinity did not have enough girls for a junior high team, so they combined with us, and they had one, and Reagan came over, and she's been a very welcome addition to this team.
Definitely.
And she already played JWP softball last year. She''s a very gifted catcher. Hernandez to inbound. And there's a pile up here. Out on I-95 it looks like, and it's going to stay with the Rebels. And Hernandez will inbound again. I think it's the third time the charm maybe for Hernandez. I don't know. Oh, boy.
You got 15 seconds. Charge.
Well, now it's...
Good call.
And now it's... There they are.
There they are.
I should yell, you gotta be kidding me.
10 seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5,
4,
Little
3,
early.
2, 1, and here we go. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago, the 7th and 8th grade junior high girls from JWP traveled to Grenada to compete for the Valley Conference Championship. I am happy to report both the 7th grade and 8th grade won the conference championship. Tonight, we honor both teams on their first place finishes. We'll start with the 7th grade. Addison P. Regan Astelin. Ashlyn Kives. Haley Hinsey. Faith Olson. Vanessa Terese. And Zoe Simbrick. Let's hear it for the 7th graders. And now for the 8th grader, Mara Richardson, Claire Adams, Reagan Merritt, Kaylin Lynch, Jocelyn Seeley, Ashley Ziegler, Faith Miller, and Brooke Yard, coached by David Hall, the 8th graders. Let's hear it for both the 7th and 8th grade JWP Bulldogs Valley Conference champions.
guess we're done.
Boy, we could have had individual entrances and a little bio on each player.
Oh my gosh. What a disappointment.
I'll tell you what's not a disappointment. Those class.
No. We definitely got the best thing. Wow. No halftime. I would have thought maybe a USC guy or, but no one wanted to.
If they didn't give me a ball, but not the game ball, I guess.
No, you can't do the game ball.
They must have let Mr. Licky to put him in the case. I'm guessing. Well, we could have gone another 3-4 minutes.
You literally, yeah, you can. Well, I mean,
A medal. You're in the team photo with us. No wonder that during JWP wins. They got the ref in the team photo with him.
or like something like the banner.
Well, I was told, Jace, we got 3.5 minutes for you. I said,
Yeah. Go, gotta do this quick.
It took like 5.
probably.
It took forever, Brian.
Yeah.
They got to get their, everything setting.
Oh yeah, you definitely could have been like, Addison, first 3 point.
Yeah. How much the girls meant to us and how much fun we've had.
Nah, all we care about is trophies.
Oh, they haven't come back.
Someone had to.
Maybe someone will just come up with a white flag and drop it on center court.
Why did it goes by that they hand it in?
Hopefully we make it.
Think they packed up? They go downstairs.
All right, and we are back. Had a good time at halftime, and David and I were commenting. We could have gone. We were told 3.5 minutes to 5 minutes because there was half-court shooting, and then when the time came, where was the prom committee? I don't know.
Guess they're not gonna have a good prom this year. I don't know.
Well, and I'm a chaperone of prom, and I heard someone say the students aren't doing a very good job of raising money for it. Well, when no one has the courage to step out on I was had the microphone. All you had to do is collect the money. Well, looks like it'll be the dried tuna sandwich instead of the steak this year for the seniors. But
Oh no.
yeah, that's what happens.
No.
You get what you pay for. Always have a good time at prom, but boy, errant pass there. Zimke was athletic enough to make it work, though. Johnson over to Zimke. Zimke thought about it. It's off.
Simply get in there.
And Pijic comes away.
He is lollygagging tonight. I must have put too much pressure on him.
And down low.
Come on, King.
Blocked by King. Zimke heading the other way. Splits. Oh, how'd she split him? Split right by him. And I'm sorry, it is 25-12 our score. Whoa. Right to Zimke. Will she do it again?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a push on Johnson, maybe? Oh, blue. Foul on, let's see who they call it on. They call it on 12. That is Schultz, her first, team first.
Corner.
3 is off. Big rebound by Court. She puts it back in for 2. And it's the Bulldogs coming out guns a-blazing this half. 27-12 our score.
Little diamond press here.
There you go. Maybe I think somebody peeked into an 8th grade game and said, I think I'm going to take that and use that as my own.
No, I think it's the best way to press in high school. I think it is. Villanova does it well, men's basketball.
And we've talked about this, David. I'm surprised more teams don't do a full-on press.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It feels like every team I played when I was in high school, up north. Anyway, quotations on north. Feel like every team pressed, and we pressed every team. Didn't matter who they had or who had if they had a good point guard. It didn't matter to us. We were going to press them. So.
Remember, Coach Pasale, he coached here for 2 years. He had about 5 or 6 different presses, and each one of them had a military name.
Really?
Like there was Blitzkrieg, there was all different names. Long. Oh, they're gonna call that a 3? No way.
Yeah, she got her foot back. I saw it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I thought she had one on the line.
Doesn't matter now, though.
No, not when you're ball it.
Nope.
It looked like one of those hunters you'd find in the North Woods shot the ball in midair and it just drooped down to the ground.
Can't let that happen.
Whoa!
Worked out.
Pass right at her feet.
Yeah, I think Lincoln's kind of trying it out, see if it works for us.
Might as well.
Come playoff time, I'm sure Nicola doesn't.
Oh, yep. And
I'm sure Nicola doesn't know anything about
no.
Us pressing isn't on their scouting report. I'm sure. So.
No. Lizzie Baird with the foul.
Shoot that.
Simke for 3. Nice touch on that shot.
Awesome.
And it's up and in.
The net barely moved.
Yeah.
And I think Zimke's the right girl to put on top of this press. Awesome trap right there. Oh, there you
I
go,
like
Cords.
it.
There you go, Cords. Yeah, they cannot handle this. This is awesome.
And this is the diamond.
That's the diamond. Oh, give it to her. Shoot it. Nice. Oh.
And not Pijic, but Dilla comes away with it.
Would have blew it wide open.
Cross-court pass. Whoa! Takedown. Boy, David, I worked the last 2 weekends at wrestling tournaments here at JWP, and let me tell you something.
Takedown. Single leg.
I was glad I was not a wrestler. I was glad I was a basketball player. Those wrestlers are very good athletes, and
Wasn't for me.
I saw I was watching a 103-pound match, and
Oh yeah.
the guy was pretzeled up, and his coach yelled out, "Lift his head," and he just grabbed him by the chin and pulled him
Yep.
up, and I thought, "Oh no, no."
Yep. Or it's called a crossface, but they basically teach. They literally teach to punch him in the face.
Yeah,
But
the-
it's a crossface.
Yeah.
Where you don't close your fist. And man, I got one of those one time in elementary school, and I was like, yep.
So you did some amateur wrestling.
I did.
There you
all
go.
the way up into 5th grade.
Okay.
I never won, but I mean, it wasn't for me. I just wasn't. Oh.
Whoa, errant pass, and if she would have led
Yep.
Pijik there might have been something, but
No, this is awesome to see.
I like seeing this.
I remember.
I hope this becomes the new norm.
Yep. I remember Lincoln
Take it.
kind of saying, I wish I had over Christmas, he was saying,
Yes, he
I
did.
I should put in a press. I should put in a press. And he was kind of asking me about mine. And
Curtains. Yep. That'll do it for Kurt. He's heading out.
oh, it's 20, 21.
20 points.
But how could Kurt ever leave
Yeah.
after that 37-point game that we
Yeah.
came back,
And again, that's going to be off. Yep. 32, I heard called out.
That's 3-2.
Yep.
That's what I call it. That's what a lot of people call it too.
4-on-1.
Pass the ball.
The step through. Oh!
You have to pass the ball there.
Yeah.
You have to pass it.
You can fake the shot, but you gotta do something.
But if you don't pass it, you better make it.
You gotta fake. You gotta do something.
Oh, block.
Boy, it hit.
Yeah, I don't think Emily. I don't know why she saved that. I thought it was.
Was that deflected?
I thought
Maybe.
it was blocked. I don't know why Olsen.
I don't know if it would have gone out of bounds though. It was so awkward. It hit that weird spot.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
And Hagenson, Redmond, and Hernandez coming in for the Rebels. Boy, there's some young-looking players on this court right now.
Loken's getting some time.
Yeah, good to see Loken in there. Loken was on that 8th grade team with Gruss and Sack a few years ago.
Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Oh.
Oh, that's a Kentucky shot. That's the
make
Kentucky
those.
shot. You got to make that. Oh.
Ooh, yeah, you got to call that. Even if she does get all ball there, it
It sounds
doesn't-
bad.
It doesn't look good. It sounds bad.
The open hand slap to the ball.
Down.
Yeah.
Not good.
That's another thing we talk about in the junior high game is that open hand slap. When you strike downward, it looks so violent that it's you could do a lot of damage if it connects too. So you got to be very careful on that. That was the 3rd foul on Olsen. She'll take a trip to the bench, and it looks like Wheelock has come in place of her.
Oh,
She's in the danger zone.
nice. Outlet.
Yeah, and
Push,
Loken didn't
push.
bump her at all. It was just all.
Swing it. One more. Oh.
No, yeah. And that's going to be the difference, David, as they grow with the 7th and 8th graders, is making that cross-court pass instead of always looking for the down cut.
It's all just going to be mentally how they grow, because athletically they're going to get there.
Yeah.
Where it's just they learn how to play basketball the right way.
Kurt was asking me after the 7th grade game, what's the one thing I think the 7th grade girls have improved on this year since the start of the season to now? And for me, without any hesitation, I said it's the cutting and looking for the cut and making that pass.
And patience on offense.
Patience on offense and not just relying on the dribble drive all the
Yep.
time.
Yep, definitely.
A crossover there by Redmond, but down low to Hagenson. It misses it. Oh, my goodness. And there's a little... Hagenson missed the shot and gave her a little rat-a-tat-tat there, and it's going to be another foul. And, boy, we're one away from the bonus.
Yeah, a little. Now it's us who's going to...
Yeah.
be in the bonus early.
36-14. Wow, this one has really opened up here
Yeah.
for the Bulldogs. And
I think it's the press. I really do.
it is. Well, no, without question. And the open looks on offense then. It's going to be Bulldog. Yep. I mean, excuse me. It's going to be off of the Bulldogs. You can see it go off of Loken's fingertips there at the last moment. Hernandez inbounds it to Redmond. I'd like to say hello to John and Annette in Lakeville. Hopefully they're watching tonight. And, oh, the hook is in for Dilla. Well,
That's where you use a floater.
yeah, I got to go with the teardrop, huh?
Yeah, the teardrop, you know.
But
Broadcasting the game Thursday.
boys, I'll be here Thursday. Yeah, the boys NFHS Thursday.
Yeah, right? This Thursday?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be there.
yeah. The junior high season comes to a close on Thursday.
Yeah.
Our last game, Owatonna St. Mary's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually very good. We'll see. It'll be a good way to close the year out for both the 7th and 8th grade.
For sure.
Groos. Oh no.
Wow. Man, she's in the funk.
Yeah, Groos got to make that. You know, I like Mandy a lot.
You know, and
she didn't go up to the left either.
yeah. Which. Yep.
Sometimes you miss a couple shots and you overthink, and
Yeah,
you think, oh, everyone's watching. Oh no, the coach is watching. What, and then you just got to play ball.
You know,
Got to play ball. Hopefully,
because she, I mean,
Drop,
she's
dang
just, just as talented as
Yes, she is.
anybody on this court.
yes, she is, and certainly the pedigree of having her older sister.
Yeah, and that's tough to have that.
It
too,
is.
You know, it's a lot of expectations.
It is. It is. Let me tell you, Mandy Groos, a great kid, and I don't just say that because I represent JWP and these are JWP athletes. Mandy Groos, truly a great kid. Always has a smile on her face. Always says hello. And sometimes when girls become sophomores, they don't have time for their junior high basketball coach anymore. But that's not the case with Mandy. She's a great kid, great academics, and the sky is the limit for her.
Oh yeah.
Walls the steal. Another bullet pass from about a 2-foot distance.
Look across.
Yep, and Groos was there. It
We'll take
plops in. But
That's still a good shot though.
it is. It's nice to have multiple options
Yep.
on the court. And option one was to shoot. And this looks like the 3-2 still beat by the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Blocked by Walls and Groos the board.
Shoot. Oh. Shoot it.
Yeah, got to.
Wow.
Wow, and
She got a great shot.
it was almost like it was magnetized right to the bottom of the hoop there.
She got
Right
a
to the
great
bottom of the net. 41-16, and the Bulldogs opening it up here. Nice pass there.
Oh, no one's boxing out.
Well, Walls comes away with it.
No one boxed out Hagenson, right?
Hagenson, yeah, and that's dangerous. You can't leave Hagenson alone. Oh,
Man, she's
come on,
going-
Groos.
shoot.
Come on, Groos. Ah,
Back up.
blocked by Hagenson. White ball. And King coming in favor of Cords. And I wonder, David, if we're going to... I'm looking at the end of this bench here. And we got Weeking down there. We got Fiesel. Of course, Fiesel is the sister to the two Fiesel brothers on the boys team.
Of course.
And we got Brianna Slaughter. Those three just called up to the varsity squad over the weekend. They made their first appearance in the program on Saturday. Hagenson can't finish.
A lot of coaches do that at the end of the year.
Yes, they do. And
You know,
O'Rourke heading to the line.
because the JV season's basically over. And
Yes.
C squad season's basically over, and you want them to still practice, and to learn and watch, but obviously, having them there is only going to help at practice and bringing them along.
Exactly. Kroll coming in. I think this is Kroll's first appearance since the first opening minutes of our game tonight.
I thought she played well, too.
Yeah. You know, Kroll's going to give you about 3-4 minutes of pure hustle and grit. Hard to believe when she was a center, she was a point guard.
Got the mind for it, then.
Yep. She had the scorer's mindset. And when you're 2-16, you're looking for anybody who can score anything, you know?
Yeah.
We had
Definitely.
3 consecutive games where we scored 3 points.
Ooh.
So we took a licking, but we kept on ticking, as they say. And
Look at Groose. Look at Groose. Groose will get the rebound here. Called it. Yep. Oh. Just shoot it.
good.
Shoot it.
That's your look. That's your look, Bruce. There you go. There it is.
Awesome.
Good.
There you go. Yeah.
That's her shot. That mid-range jump shot. It's always been. I can see her making that in the old auditorium gym. Timeout called by the Rebels.
Ooh.
See you Thursday. All right.
See you, David, Thursday?
Yep. Definitely.
St. Mary's.
When you guys playing Monday or Tuesday next?
We're the boys do. We're done on Thursday.
Boys only got 1 game on Monday and 2 games on Tuesday.
Okay.
Me and the AD got her covered on Monday.
Oh, that'll be a good one. I might have to pop in just to. I might have to pop into the booth
Hey,
and.
Ryan, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
You double dipping, Ryan?
We'll see ya. All right.
Prognosticator, how high is it going to get tomorrow? 45?
That's what I've heard.
Boy, well, we'll see.
I've heard it's supposed to be really warm.
I'm not the chief meteorologist in this town. No. All right. Quickly, some of our local sponsors: Vincent Plumbing and Heating, North Main Street, Janesville, Minnesota, 507-234-6436. Oliver Farm Drainage. Please contact John Oliver, 507-234-6769. Tilling, septic systems, backhoe and dirt work, and trucking. All right. Rebels inbounding. That is Baird. Back to Baird. Jump stop shot. Grazes the bottom of the net, but the net might have kept it in bounds for Hagenson to. Might have been just enough for Hagenson to grab it. There you go. Any problem with the medals, David?
What do you mean?
Like everyone got it was.
Yeah.
They had enough of the.
Well, it was in a funky order.
Oh, was it?
It wasn't 7th, 8th.
Oh, it wasn't.
So I was having some trouble handing them out, but I felt the eyes on me, and
You felt the pressure.
I felt the pressure. But that's all right.
You had.
Everyone got the right medal, though. I know that.
Come on, Loken. Oh.
Yeah, I would not too much longer until you clear your bench here, I think.
Well, wouldn't that be something to see them get in?
And it's the end of the season. You really don't want to see any of your,
Injuries.
rotation players get hurt.
And Tyler Kroll doesn't like it.
I think she got scratched. She look at no, never mind. Yeah, pass it right there.
Oh! Loken, a very gifted softball player and basketball player and volleyball. Gertz coming in.
She libero, Loken.
No, she
really?
is, I think, an up front.
Setter?
No,
Really?
the pounder. What do you call that?
Hitter?
Yeah, I call that the pounder.
And you ref volleyball.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I say
That's the way it goes.
the pounder pounded it down, and they got the point.
They got the kill.
Yes, the kill.
Wow.
There's a good board.
Seems like more of a libero to me, but I guess she's taller.
5'7", 6".
Yeah. Oh wow, I'm surprised she's not the libero. Olsen's a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Yep.
Yeah.
She has to be.
And Loken at the line for a pair. And I wonder if we're going to see some of the Rebels as well coming in. Nothing but net for Loken.
You know,
Sewer we haven't seen.
they do not have any 8th graders on JV. They had them play some C squad though.
Yeah. Quite a few.
Yeah. No, they had good numbers. Back to the 2-3. Gertz. Where have I heard the name Gertz before?
Gertz, I don't know. Her mom works in the building.
Okay.
She's
She doesn't have a brother, does she?
She does. He's graduated from here.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what his name was. He played a little ball.
Gertz.
And I think Gertz's older brother has the home run record for our school.
Well,
Her oldest brother,
You know-
I should say. Or maybe her mom does. I don't know. Someone in her family has the home run record.
I'm really surprised that softball and baseball is such a, such a more bigger deal here. Because when I was a freshman up to senior, there was only 1 or 2 kids that were out for baseball.
Oh, yeah.
It was all golf. Everyone was in golf or track for me.
Cords puts it in. Oh, I love baseball. Is a lot of fun. I love baseball. Baseball, softball.
I cannot sit to a game anymore.
Americana, right? Americana.
No, I
Cracker Jacks, hot dogs, and baseball.
No, I'd love to go to baseball games. I mean, I've only been to, I was obviously Metrodome.
Yeah. By the way, I love the Metrodome. I loved the Metrodome.
Obviously, I've been to Target Field, but I think my favorite one that I've been at is, what's it called? Seattle Mariners.
Oh yeah, the King Dome. No, not the King Dome. That's what went down. The
And Denver's
I know what you're
cool.
talking about.
Yeah.
Seiko.
Yeah. Safeco.
Safeco.
Right? No. It's something field. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, I went to Seattle a couple summers ago. That was fun. I really like that park.
For my bachelor party, my best man got all of us tickets, front row, first baseline, that Twins game.
Oh, really?
And it was,
Well,
it was about a 4-hour game, and we were burned to a crisp.
Oh,
my
sunscreen?
goodness. No, we didn't have sunscreen.
Oh.
And even if you did, the sun's right in your eyes.
When
and
was your
July. This was July.
And then your wedding was in
The next week.
Oh no.
So I didn't want to. I thought I'd look like Lobster Man at the
and one.
altar. Oh boy.
Well, I think she's hurt.
Oh, I hope
no.
not.
Oh no. I think she hyperextended her knee.
Well, that's what we were talking about. And when you have a 27-point lead, why have them out there with 5:36 to go? I mean, we're gonna.
Yeah, it's not. Oh no.
And she's a senior.
She took a tumble.
Basket was good, but that's elementary at this juncture. Foul was on Pijik, her third.
Do we not have a trainer here?
Reagan's dad, is he here?
I doubt it. But I've never played in a gym where there hasn't been a trainer.
Yeah, Litke is. I wonder what Litke's thinking here. Litke's making a movement over to her now at this time.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like she's moving every time. I'll move the camera off.
Yeah,
Just give her some room.
Yeah, there you go. But hopefully everything's okay with Cords. Her dad is the volunteer assistant on this team. Her father's name is, well, it's no longer listed in the program. Wayne Cords, I believe, is his name. And she's coming off the court now.
I didn't get a good look at it, but it definitely looked like, it was that like jolt.
Yeah.
Kind of a.
Oh, I think
it
you had
kinda bent the backwards.
I think you had a better look than I did. Walls is going to shoot the free throw in place of Cords.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now, Walls has to shoot the free throws, even though she didn't make the basket.
Now, how does that decide it, David? Do you know?
Well, the sub.
The sub, okay.
You don't get to choose.
Yeah, that's only on a technical.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Very.
Well, they don't play their playoff game until the 22nd?
Yeah.
No.
It's around there though.
27th, because the 22nd's the pigtail. The 9 plays the 10
Okay.
to play the 1.
And we hope everything is okay.
So I mean,
It's very unfortunate. No trainer in the building that we know of, anyway. Maybe there's somebody tending to her
No.
now.
that
I'm
That's-
looking for Reagan in the crowd. I don't know if she'd be sitting by her parents anyway. Timeout called by Coach Dale Kessler.
that's
Oh no, I'm sorry. Cords is still over here. I thought she went to the locker room.
No, yeah, she's still. Because first of all, you're thinking anything knee.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
ACL, MCL. Yeah, every gym I've always played at, there's always been a trainer. So it's kind of weird to see. I mean, that's another cost for the school.
It is. It is.
And a lot of these trainers, the trainer that I had, she'd come once a week during practice, and she'd come to every home game.
Yeah, we used to have something like that at our school where we'd have a trainer on Wednesdays, but
Yep.
but I haven't heard of that in a few seasons
She'd
now.
come and then she'd also serve. She did it for, like, on Monday she came to us. On Tuesday she went to a local school, or
Yep.
she made it around. She served like eight or 9, maybe 10 schools. So. Because obviously, it's tough to handle that situation when you're the coach.
You're not experienced.
Yeah, you don't
You're not
know
a
what to-
professional.
I mean, the only thing you can really say is, calm down, like, it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
And
Nice dribble.
O'Rourke, nice move. Couldn't finish
Not
though.
a lot of freshmen can do that.
No.
Not a lot of freshmen can make
This,
that.
I mean, this is a young USC team, too. I know we're young as well, but still, it's a
They'll
very
get
young team.
They'll get there. Swing it. Ooh,
Good deflection.
Back out. Someone cut middle. Right there, Goose. Shoot that.
Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, maybe some of the earlier misses made her shy away a little bit. Redmond looking for someone to pass to. Over to Pijik. Down low, and it's going to be stolen away by Walls.
Yeah, now it makes you wonder. Is Walls going to...
Yeah, well, I mean, Walls has been talked about for some time as the heir apparent to Cords.
Yeah.
But might
be
be
that
earlier.
next-
Yeah.
To be that next starter.
The
so.
next starting post, exactly. Loken's been in that conversation as well with Kroll.
But yeah,
Because if you think about it, King, Cords, Kroll, and Walls are kind of the true posts.
Yeah.
Walls heading out, and Pijik at the line. Boy, and with that injury, kind of sapped some of the enthusiasm
there
from the
was-
crowd.
Yeah, no one's really...
There might not have been much to sap to begin with, but it was.
Yeah, there was a little bit.
Oh yeah, but you could tell it got very quiet, and rightfully so.
Well, we came out in that second half with the press, and
Yeah,
we were really scoring. But now since
I wouldn't mind see. Well, I guess with a 26-point lead, maybe you don't press. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind seeing it more, but I suppose the gentleman's agreement, you don't press. There's no rule obviously in varsity.
Nope.
There is a rule in junior high. In junior high, in our Valley Conference, it's 15 points.
that'd be something. Like if the I wonder what the rule would be. Think it'd be like 40, 50,
Boy, I don't know.
or would it be like
30?
Once the game goes running time, you can't do it.
Yeah.
35, which is the running time score. I want to see Goose hit some shots.
I would love to as well. I honestly think that's why she's still on the court, is just to regain some confidence leading into the sections.
Oh, that south half of 2A, there's no top dog that's dominating the section.
Who's the 1 seed on that right now? Do you know?
Oh my gosh. It's I think it's St. Clair, right?
Okay, that could be.
And
They're not a dominating force.
No, and they're not a
free throw up and in for Kroll.
In record and QRF, they're right there with Nicollet and Loyola, who's the 2. So I want to stranger things have happened.
Redmond to O'Rourke, and that's going to be a foul on Gruss, I believe.
No,
I'm sorry, Wheelock.
Double bonus for both halves for us. Wow.
Boy. I'll admit I'm kind of sleepy, so. And that's Kaya Erler you see on your screen at this time. Kaya, say hi to the folks at home. That's all right. O'Rourke's free throw is off. And O'Rourke's second free throw is up and in, 50-24. And we'll see Kaya later. We'll see Kaya. And as we're closing this one up. Nice pass.
Move.
Take that, Loken. There you go.
Awesome.
There you go, Loken.
Yep. Good job.
Puts it in
That was
for
good.
2. 52-24 our score.
Nice shot.
3 is up and in for Baird. And Johnson will inbound, set to inbound. Subs coming in. Danny Kirkide coming in for the first time, the 9th grader.
Okay.
Who else is there? Somebody else coming in? 1, 2, 3.
21.
21, and that is Raven Sewer, the 5'6" junior. And Sewer Sewer. No, oh, she's coming back. Okay, Sewer went in and then ran right back to the bench. I was like, what's going on here? And then she decided she is going to stay. Gertz, I thought she got bumped there by Hernandez. Stolen away by Kirkide.
Oh, the freshman comes in right away and makes the play.
And is that a travel? No, it's not.
Look up.
Oh, no.
And that's good.
You have to have the composure. And
she shot it with her right hand. She shoots that with her left.
Yep. And then bumps O'Rourke, and we're heading the line for 2 more free throws.
The reason why they teach to shoot with your left hand is not because, they want you to be, be able to use both hands.
Positionally, it's the best thing to do.
It's the best angle.
Nice job, by the way.
Yes.
Can you announce? Just make sure you grab some trash.
I will. Yes, I will announce that right after the end of the game.
Perfect. I'm going to sit up here until another time.
That's all right. I'll allow it.
Okay. I just want to talk.
Second free throw is up for O'Rourke. It is off. And hopefully she landed right on her fingers too, David. I think she had her hands on the ball, and when she went down, 8, 9, or 10 fingers took a pounding.
Ever seen a dislocated finger?
Yeah.
Oh, one of my buddies when he was playing got it. It was ring finger was looking right back at him.
There was a player for the Philadelphia Eagles in the 1950s. I think he was an offensive lineman.
Yep.
And his fingers are just like all warped.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember his name right now. They named an award after him.
Or like Randy Moss's fingers or not.
Bednarik, I think his name was.
Okay.
Chuck Bednarik. But Google his fingers sometime, and you won't believe it. Chuck Bednarik, I think it was. He played 2 ways for the Philadelphia Eagles.
2 ways?
Yeah. I think he was one of the last two-way players.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it is in. And 29 seconds to go, and Johnson will look to complete the three-point play here. She does not. The clock has been hidden at home, just because it's hard to keep up with when it gets to the tenths. And 54-29 our score, and that is Redmond. And is it still? No, it's O'Rourke, and she's fouled by Gertz with 16 seconds to go. Boy, and that song, there's a song coming to my head right now, For the Longest Time. Have you ever heard that song?
Oh, yes.
Like oh, for the long, boy, that's what I'm thinking of right now when I'm watching this game. Free throw is in. Ooh. Johnson.
Nice. Oh.
And obviously, kind of surprised they still have Johnson in, a starter with 4 seconds to go with this game, but
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a reason.
If there's a cause, there's a reason.
There it is. Kroll shooting. It does not fall in. There's 4 seconds left on this one. Our final score is probably going to be either 54 or 55-30, depending on how this free throw goes. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Our final score tonight, the Bulldogs of JWP 54 and the Rebels of USC 30. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again next season for girls, the boys, Thursday night. For David Holm, this has been Jay Summery. Have a good one.